Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. Um, Here's my idea for this New York Open, which should be in 13 minutes. Let's look at the daily. Oops. Look at the daily. We got two draws. This daily gap and this daily FEG plus previous day high. Those are our two draws. I initially thought we were gonna come down into this FEG, which would also take out this what was that? The daily gap. However, it does not look like we are. We got a 15-minute change in state back to the upside. So that would have been some sort of AMD. That's why I was looking for that. Boom. Like this. See what I mean? Yeah. So that was my original idea. However, that didn't happen. We got this 15-minute change in state. I was already too late. Like I came in at exactly this candle. Um, yeah. So we got this 15-minute change in state. And after that, I wanted a retrace um, back to at least equilibrium of this, and we didn't get back into that. So I'm not gonna trade this. I'll wait for it to probably run this, or just consolidate. That could happen too until open, and then we'll see what happens, and I'll get back to you then. Yeah, okay. I got caught up in something right there, but this is the I just entered the trade. Um, Yeah, so let's look at it. Essentially, I'm already looking bullish. I'm looking to take out this high, fill that daily FEG that I showed and daily high that I talked about. So that's sort of my draw. Um, yeah, and if we scale in, we came down, touched into equilibrium of this range right here. Came below that, tapped into this FEG, which we respected. Yeah, look at the 5 min. There's no 5 min change in state to the downside, so I'm still looking bullish. Then we see this. We inverse this gap, get our CISD with this candle. This one right here. So what do? I entered here, or I mean I entered off of this candle because I was a bit late. Yeah, it was a couple seconds late, so I didn't really get the proper entry. I mean, this is where I would have wanted to entry with stops below here. Wait, let me put that up. Yeah. So this is that trade. I just cooked the entry kind of, but yeah. So let's keep it here. We're in for. I'm going break even at this high. Yeah, if we close above it, I'm going back in. If we don't, I'm staying in, just probably riding it out. Yeah, so I'll talk to you later when it hits or I get stopped. So I'm out right there. It's all good. We got that close above. I think it's possible that we just wanted to reach this order block. So let's see what happens after this. I probably won't re-enter because it's most likely we're gonna inverse this on the way back. That's why I was kind of fiddling around with my stop loss, but that's all right. Yeah, so it turns out it looks like we just swept this high and yeah, but that's all right. We had time to go break even. So I'd say that's a pretty all right trade. We still went against or went with our bias. Yeah, it's definitely just a 5 minute sweep. I think we're gonna come higher, come back up higher. But it's all right. We'll just stay solid. I'm gonna look for a yeah, I'm probably gonna look for a 5 min breaker structure to the upside before I enter again. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna commentate a little here. You'll see we just, as I mentioned earlier, there's SMT right here, and we just swept this 5 main candle, the high, and essentially what I'm looking for, I mean, either we just sweep this, or what I was gonna say is this kind of AMD right here. We accumulate, manipulate this 5 main high, and then I was gonna look for a short entry, but we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna stay solid. Yeah, because I think what's gonna happen is this candle's gonna close somewhere around here, and so we're not gonna get a 5 min breakout structure until it's way too late. So basically, basically what I do instead is I look for a better setup or a better RR using AMD instead of the traditional entry. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. I'm gonna chill out for a bit. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we didn't get that close above as I thought we would. Yeah, and so looking like we just swept this buy side. So I'm looking to go lower. Even though we haven't taken this, I'm using it as SMT because um yeah, yes, has obviously. But yeah, I wanna see some sort of change in state because I can't just enter off of that. Uh, yeah, enter off of this. That would be weird. Yeah, so the plan is wait either we sweep this and then look for shorts, or we come around here and then I look for shorts. We'll see. Damn, bro, I forgot again. Forgot to pause the video I was watching again. Um, but yeah, we actually closed below. We got this AIST with, oh no, this candle. Boom. This one right here. Um, yeah, we swept this and then came down, I guess. But we have no inverses. There are literally no inverse for value gaps. There are no bullish FEGs. This is the closest one. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna get a trade from this. Who knows? Maybe we consolidate back. We'll see. And yeah, this is sort of that this setup that I was talking about. But yeah, I wanted to say an inverse at least. Mm, wait, let me just mark it out with the beautiful colors. A M D, and yeah, we might get um, mm, here we go. Yeah, we targets down here, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully there's a bullish FEG that I can enter off of. off the charts. I think we already just missed this move. It was that AMD with that big ass SMT that happened, and I think we're targeting this probably. I don't want to target that much lower because this is equilibrium of that of the London range. But yeah, I'm just not so sure. Maybe I would have had the take profits here. That could have worked. Um, yeah, I never got any entries on that. What I've been looking at though is this. We actually inversed a fair value gap right here on the 15 min. However, there wouldn't have been that good of a trade anyways. So this candle right here at 16:30 my time inversed this gap. So we actually had an inverse right here. Um, yeah, but we never got any good change in state like early. First change in state was right here as I marked out. So our entry would have been pretty ass anyway. Like right here, I guess stops here. Okay, that's not too bad, but I'm in. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, so I was really just led to the trend because I missed this. And that's unlucky. I guess for the next time I should be looking at the higher time frames. Um, a bit more. But yeah, honestly, I think this was a good trading day because I stuck to my rules. I had a W read, and then I had another read with this AMD setup, and yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the day. Gonna stop the recording now, and we'll see you later.